Do a quick video on how to install a 100C on the left side of a touring Harley Davidson. Start off first by installing the clamps on the compressor like this with the offset to the right, head facing away from you. Offset in the bolt holes pointing towards the head of the compressor. You want the compressor to have just a little bit of twist, and you don't want to tighten these bolts up yet. First thing you do is you take the spacers that were supplied and the bolts that were supplied, set them in place. Don't push the bolt through. Then you take the compressor, line it up behind the bolts. Put the bolts through. Once you have both of them through, we're going to tighten up the bottom bolt. We're going to hold the nut in a box wrench. Bolts poked through a little too far. Now we're going to tighten up the bottom bolt. We're going to get it good and tight so that it'll hold the whole compressor in place. We're going to make sure that we've got it lined up so that this top bolt's moving freely, so it's lined up properly. Now we're going to adjust the twist on the compressor. We want it to be pretty close to the bag, but not so close that any vibration will let it transfer any noise. So once we've got that in place, we'll set the bag up there. We'll set the bag. We'll look. We've got about, looks like about 1/2 of an inch. Out just a little bit to where we know we haven't rolled it too much where it'll hit the bag. And then what you can do now is put a mark on the clamp and on the compressor with a Sharpie or a magic marker. And that'll give you your orientation in case you bump it when you're taking it back out. Okay, so now we got our marks lined up with the clamp and the compressor. So now we're going to tighten the clamps up. Now we're going to install it. The easiest way to get to the nuts, access the nuts on the back side, just take the 3 nuts that hold the filler panel, take them off, just move the filler panel out of the way enough that you can get your hand in there to hold the nut. what I did and push the nut bolt in before you start the nut. I want to edit that out. Then you come in here and do the top nut. Get that started. Snug it up. Make sure it's all squared up. And then tighten it down. Put this back in place. Put those nuts back on.